Becoming Brittany J. My name is Brittany J, and on this channel, it's all about peace, purpose, and guidance. So today is going to be very short, very brief. I'm not going to hold you for too long. This video is strictly going to be about something that I've been discussing on my Instagram for about a week now, and that is identifying toxic relationships that may be in your life and you may not be able to identify it. So I basically just been giving people tips on how they can identify toxic traits within people around them to know if they're involved in toxic relationships or not. So that's literally all I've been discussing all week. So this episode today is literally just going to be about me going more into detail, because I also provided a free worksheet. Y'all know I like to give y'all free resources when I can. So I created a free worksheet. It's pretty much an interactive worksheet just so people can see the different toxic traits, and you can actually print the worksheet out and write down the people that you feel like may take on those particular traits that I listed on the worksheet. So I am going to link the worksheet in the video description so you guys are able to have access to that link so you can use it and print it out at home, because it definitely will help you, especially like be more mindful about not even just the toxic people in your life, but toxic people that are around you. It'll help you identify these particular traits in just people in general. So yeah, I'm gonna link that at the bottom for y'all so y'all can get that worksheet. So first, I just wanted to go over the identifying toxic relationships worksheet that I provided you all with, that you will see and you will be able to use once you go and look in the video description of this video. So this is the worksheet, Signs of a Toxic Relationship. This is how it looks. Nice worksheet. You know, I created this myself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, because I definitely enjoy it. But yes, basically the worksheet is a worksheet to help you identify any toxic relationships that you may be involved in your life. So pretty much all you will do in this worksheet is read the description. So on this side, I have listed 5 different signs, and of course there's many other signs, but I just wanted to start you guys off with 5 to keep it at a minimum, at a limit, because it can be a little bit overwhelming trying to identify so many things and so many different people. So I just wanted to keep it at a minimum for now. And I think starting with these things in particular will help you be able to identify even more toxic traits on your own, you know, even without this. So on this side, I have the 5 signs, and then this side I left blank lines for you to fill out the different people. So yeah, basically I have 5 different traits listed, and I won't tell you guys, hopefully you can't see it from that far away, but I just have these 5 different traits listed, and under the 5 traits is pretty much a description of how it may affect your relationship or how it may affect you. So whatever relationship that you may have with a particular person, whether it's a partner, whether it's a friendship, whether it's your family, whether it's coworkers, literally it can be anybody. When I say relationships, I'm not just talking about romantic relationships, I'm talking about platonic relationships, literally any type of relationship, okay? I think when people hear the word relationship, the first thing they think is my partner, you know, somebody that I'm dealing with, my boyfriend, my husband. Like, no, like this literally can be your platonic relationships, whether it's with a male or female. Again, it doesn't have to be anything sexual or nothing like that. It's just your relationship, your bond that you have with another person, another individual. So yeah, 5 different signs of your toxic relationships, and under them are descriptions. So you'll be able to say, okay, I'll give y'all one, just to give y'all one. The sign of the toxic relationship is controlling behavior. Okay, cool, it's controlling behaviors, but sometimes people aren't able to identify if a person is being controlling, because that's their norm, that's what they're used to, and they can't see anything any other way. So that's why I listed the description under, to give you a better idea of what I mean by controlling behaviors in a relationship. The description is, this individual blames you for their own mistakes. This individual ignores your boundaries. This individual criticizes you heavily, and this individual tries to change you. So literally, All of those different things fall under controlling behaviors. So if you have anybody involved in your life, literally anybody, that blames you for the mistakes that they made, or that ignores the boundaries that you set up, they don't respect you, they don't respect what you believe in, they don't respect the rules that you set for yourself or you set for them, they don't respect that. A person who criticizes you heavily, they may be talking about you or talking down on you or putting you down, not bringing you up or giving you any encouraging words that you may need. Like, they criticize you about probably every little thing. Basically, it's almost like you don't do anything right in their eyes, and they have something to say about everything that you do. That's what I mean by criticizing you heavily. And then they try to change you. They really morph you into a person that you don't even become, to the point that you don't even recognize yourself. And I know a lot of people don't realize this because they become so consumed in that relationship with that person that they forget who they are while being involved in that relationship, because it's just an ongoing thing. And then once they kind of get out of that situation, whether it's a breakup with a partner, or whether it's a falling out with a friend, or whether it's you leaving your job or something like that, like, literally you don't really see the effect that relationship has on you until you get pulled out of it. And that's when you'll realize, like, dang, this person really changed who I was for real. Like, that wasn't me. So yeah, this worksheet is very, very good and very, very vital to everybody, because a lot of people don't realize that they are involved in toxic relationships. So I definitely wanted to create this to help a lot of people out, because it made me realize, going on my new journey of life, that I was involved in many toxic relationships. Even though these toxic relationships, I probably enjoyed being in, or I was having fun in. And I don't know, I think nowadays people get a kick out of toxic behavior. It's almost like it's a trend now. Like, being toxic is a trend, and you don't realize the negative effect it has on you until you are continuously put in that situation, and then realize, like, damn, I'm not even myself anymore. Like, I'm not even me. This is not me. Just from my own personal experience, it made me, just realizing these different traits, like all these particular traits, me being able to identify them in other people made me realize, like, that I realized I was turning into this person because of the toxic traits that this person carried. And it kind of rubbed off on me, or made me feel less than who I really was, or made me act out in a certain way. Because yes, people can rub their toxic traits on you, and you can either respond in a passive way or be submissive to their toxic behaviors, or it can make you an aggressive person. And I just think, depending on what that toxic trait is, it can either make you passive to that trait or aggressive to it. And I know me personally, I was definitely aggressive in a lot of the toxic behaviors that other people around me had, because it was just me putting my guard up. And once I got out of those toxic relationships and started to see things for what they were, and really realized, like, me for real, and I'm like, like, that's not even me. Like, it made me realize, like, I was super, super aggressive, like, especially just during times when I didn't have to. And it just really made me realize, like, that wasn't me. Like, that was not me. I need to chill out. Like, now I have to tell myself now, like, okay, take that aggressive guard down. Like, you need to chill out. Like, you don't have to put up a fight no more, basically, because I'm so at peace with myself, and I'm so at peace with everything around me. Of course, I'm still mindful of the things that are going on around me, but when it comes to involving myself in toxic relationships and carrying on toxic traits and behaviors, it's just like, that's not me anymore. And I'm able to identify that, like, knowing these toxic traits off the top of my head for real, and I can see those within a person, like, almost instantly, especially too because I have, like, a very strong discernment. But yeah, once you're able to identify toxic traits just within people, it'll help you to be able to really make wiser decisions when it comes to getting into relationships with people. And again, it's not just partners, it's friendships, it's the way that you involve yourself with your family, co-workers, everything. So yeah, it'll help you for sure. Yes, definitely make sure you go and download this free worksheet. Again, you know, I like to give y'all the free resources when I have them. I created this tool specifically for you guys, specifically for my subscribers, specifically for my followers, because I want to help you guys. This was able to help me, so I want to help you. And also make sure you go follow me on my Instagram at Becoming Brittany J, because I also have this linked in my bio there. Still free. All right, so that's it for the worksheet. Definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Follow me on Instagram at Becoming Brittany J, and make sure you tune in each and every Sunday, because that's when I post new videos. But in the meantime, peace.